Yeah, I knew that, but still never hurts to check. Alright. Let's get going on the next game. Beating off unicorns. Did they suffer tremendous damage? They did not. They did skill a blitzer. Wow, they skilled 2 guys. That's a pity. Challenge. Challenge accepted. Not spending money for a babe. Yeah, that sucks commission. And it's silly because reconnecting should be pretty trivial. So a guard and a blodge. I'm more worried about the blodge than the guard. But, you know, I played against dwarves, so that's usually not a lot of star player points. He chose to defend. Interesting. He's got 1 loner, 1 blodge, 1 guard, thrower, and no catchers. 3 rerolls. Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? So the guard is here. Not getting a free surf for the moment. Sizemore. 3 blocks. Let's not make the blitz with the witch. Rather, let's make it with the 5 star player point guy. Let's not blitz the blodge, obviously. And I think getting a bit more backwards against potential blitz or mess around here is probably a good idea. Just a tad more conservative against elves. You can hunter, because I heard that you couldn't yet. I know that was on the list of things to do, but I thought I didn't do that yet, actually. So, let's see. I'm blitzing there, so I might as well move these. Time for some blocks. So far, no good. Yes, this one is. Don't follow that. So is this one. Let's see. Block. Yeah, that's fine. Stay. Good. You go here and here. It's harder to get out there. So this should be pretty secure now. Time for the blitz. Four. Don't follow that. Just a stun. Go down here. And time for the pickup. Good. And turn. Loop the reconnect? What's that, Biggles? Yeah. the bugs are a pain. So only armor 8 on this team. Don't really have enough information to know whether he's a competent coach or not, but we're gonna find out soon. Push. So it gives 5 minutes to disconnect, but that's only if the game if your connection gets lost but the game is still running. So if you lose your connection because the game crashes, then you don't get to reconnect, basically. This is fine. A stun. Very nice. Here. I will blitz this guy, mostly because he's in the most annoying spot. Not because I think I have a good shot at it, because he's got blodge. But I just want to get up. Oh, nice. Very nice. Lucky pow there. Oh! Wow, that is hella lucky. I powed his blodger and injured him on the first blitz. That is huge. Nuffle can be a bit of a dick sometime. Let's see, I can just go up here, up there, no real rush yet. Yeah, so getting his only blodger out that early is obviously an amazing good fortune for me. Wake up, phone. No need to get my cage marked here. This is fine. So if he wants to come at my cage, you'll have to do it from here. Which he does. Fair enough. I need to skill this witch soon. That's a 1 die. Interesting. It's not. Oh, guard. Alright. Fair enough as well. Push you. Lucky start. So I'd have to mark this guy, which I can do like so, but that's risky also. Or dodge through there, which is also risky. Before I do that, I want to get a bit safer in here. And I suppose putting 2 guys on this doesn't hurt. Time to play a bit more connected. So it's risky, but also potentially profitable. And I'm not too worried about this situation at the moment, so I'm going to give that a go. Good. Yeah, so the soundboard did apparently suffer from some issues as well. I rebooted my PC to get my audio stuff working. And apparently, as a result, I didn't. Right, so now I can get you down here for the assists. Make this a bit wider. Get you in there. That should be safe enough for now. Time to get the guard out. Yay. Guard is out for this drive at least. Ball's good where he is. Oh, apparently I got an extra reroll at the start. Missed that. Good. Thank you, Biggles. I appreciate the vote of confidence. And of course, I appreciate the actual donation as well. You're amazing. So I could choose not to use dodge here, but I will, because pulling off a surf here is pretty hard for him, considering how swamped this place is. Let's see, we still got quite a few turns left. Don't need to rush forward straight away. Another push there, that's tough luck. So he's getting down in players, which doesn't help, obviously. So I think I'll do a rinse and repeat of what I did last turn, basically. Start off with the safe block, though. Both down is fine here. And a knockout. Nice, nice, nice. Yes, I know what a knockout looks like. Thank you. Block here. Both down's good enough. Wow. This is really going silly good. Time for me to screw it up. Let's just protect the cage fully, since I have the players to do it with. Yeah, might as well. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. No, that's more distance, so let's not. Can we pull off another surf? I will take the push. I will push there. Follow up. Yay, it's good! And another KO. And I suppose being here isn't terrible. I've got enough players to dominate mostly. So let's get connected a bit, see where that leads us. Here looks good. Nah, kind of like it where I am. Lock, lock. There, I think. You know he can't hear you, right, Mr. Lolast? So I've still got 4 turns to score, which means I'll have to start thinking about going forward. Ooh, that is really, really bad luck. And she does have dodge, so still safe. So now getting this assist here means this block is a lot less likely to work. Wow, terrible dice for my opponents. So this basically gives me just about a free rein to do whatever the hell I want down here as well. So he's going for another block on the witch then. Oh no, not the witch. Fair enough. Good punch, just a stun though. So blitzing, blocking here is still an option, which means I could get another surfing on the thrower this time. It would require moving these guys, so let's see how much I have left when I've moved the cage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There. Oh, that's a guy. Didn't spot him there. Whoops. Bit of a mistake there. Noob Sage. Oh, and now I'm getting in my own way too. Suppose I will do this first. Bit of a change of plan here, because I missed the fact that there was a player there. I can follow this up, sure, why not? Don't really need that many players to do this with anyway. And I don't need to go all the way over there. So plan B, 1, 2, 3. I still got enough players to cage with. So I'll just go like this, which is also fine. Put him down there. Don't follow. Another stun, very nice. So that was a bit messy, because I just missed the guy that he put there. I guess I can put another guy on him. That way I still got this end pretty safe, and it's harder for him to make a block on me. Yep. Well, this works. Still got 3 turns. Ah, of course. Size more is 1 size more. Right. Well, hi man. Yeah, I think I've seen you in chat before, haven't I? 3 KOs, so they might still come back. This is my receiving half, so I haven't really achieved a whole lot yet, to be honest. But getting through this half safely is already nice. And of course, not having a blodger helps me tremendously. For some reason, I read this as seize more rather than size more. Okay, they've just about swapped places. Now what? What's the ball? Leroy Jenkins. How many rerolls did he have? 2. Well, I think I might have rerolled that. This looks surfable. This is just mobile already. This is a easy block. Yes. Further both down in this case, I think. So I can just move here, go there, here, here. Good. Getting my cage away from his players is obviously helpful here. Follow, sure. So I don't really need to use the witch here. And I'd rather keep her somewhere over there. So far I like it. The fast pace is hard work, but also kind of fun. And it means you can get a lot of games done in a short period of time, of course. So yeah, that's... should have thought of that, because now I don't have someone to assist with for my last blitz. I do have 3 rerolls for 3 turns, so I can just make the splits. But I could have made that a 2 die if I thought to keep one guy back. Might as well. Yes. Follow, sure. So I didn't really realize who has the ball now. Someone with 0 star player points. Do I have anyone who can skill up here? Yeah, only a lineman. So getting the ball on the right player might be worth doing at some point. It is it's alignment with the ball now. That was to be expected. Right there, though. Push again. Reroll, still a push, effectively. For some reason, it seems he doesn't quite like my witch. I have no idea why that is. Good question. Because the Blitzer has 5-star player points, so he could skill now. The Blitzer, I've decided the Blitzer is going to make a casualty here. And after he did that, I can hand off to the Witch. Oh, you party pooper. Well, I suppose ideally I could make a pass with him, but I could also do so in the last turn. So I'm going to go and hand off to the Witch here. Time's running, but game's lagging. That's annoying. So before I do silly stuff there, I should do not so silly stuff here, like moving guys around and making everything even safer. Blodge would be a big boost, yes, but so would Blodge on the Witch. Whether it's on the Witch or on the... it's really a short-term versus long-term thing, essentially. Wow, this one turn is going really fast if the game keeps lagging like this. So he's just not walking, and the timer is running, which is really, really annoying. But then it resets or something, I don't know. So this looks pretty safe now. That's true. So I could have made a pass. I could have handed off to S. Andreev and then made a pass to the Witch. But then the pass would have had to come on turn 16. And that means you have 2 chances at a snake, and if the first one uses your reroll, then you don't have a reroll for the second, and that's just too much risk in my opinion. I still have a reroll, so getting a 3-die blitz is worth it. Can I get a 3-die blitz? Not really. 2 dice then. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, if I had a guard I could get 3, but it's going to be 2 dice. And let's do it with S. Andreev, because he can skill. Come on! Walk already, you bitch! So I could have hit his Blitzer, but then I wouldn't have block results, which I don't. I'm not rerolling. Double skulls is too common for that. Don't follow, and run in the touchdown as soon as the game has realized what I've done. Walk in the touchdown. Walk in the touchdown. Biggles, you've got it. So you're my Witch Elf, and you've got 3-star player points now. All 3 KOs stay out. Well, it doesn't matter that much what they do now. It matters more what they do second half. No, oh, number 3 I should have, yes. I really don't think he's going to one turn because he's got movement 7. Oh, so I should put a 0-star player point here, not the 5. Other than that, it's good. Also, he doesn't really have the players to one turn with. So he's setting up for a riot, basically. Personally, I would just put one guy here so that you get a block at least. But I suppose riots do happen. You can still blitz this, but that means fewer chances of a knockdown. Yes, very good. Well done. Get the ref. Well, that's good for him for this turn, but it doesn't help him score. I'm going to go on a quick bathroom break, and I'll be right back with you guys. And we're back. So he got his completion in. Let's hope I do too, turn 16. 1 KO back out of 6 rolls. That is big. So without catchers, I'm not really worried about him getting a quick push ahead. But I suppose he might want to score quick just to get those guys back, and I really want to win and not tie. So he's got 8 players. So I guess I could go for a bit more of a real defense here, like so. Prevent him from going down the middle as much as he might want to. Yeah, this looks good. Still got 5-star player points on the line, don't want that. Don't really want them here either, because this is these are the 2 most blitzable spots. So this is forcing him to, if he wants to advance, to go through the center, and he really doesn't have the player count to do that. So this is a more in-your-face defense, obviously. But I think given how I'm kind of steamrolling this, it's called for here. I don't want him to score quickly because I think I can stop him. So I may have missed it, but did he not foul on the turn 8? Decent kick. So this is just it, right? Because he can make a block here, a block there. Ooh, nice push there. But he really can't put a lot of guys through here. Just this one who's already blitzed. He can move here if he wants. I can blitz him without much trouble. But it also means he's got less players back here to do stuff with. And no block skill. Right, so I'm a bit surprised at not fouling there, especially because we got to get the ref result there. So his player names are less imaginative than mine, that's a pity. I kind of liked Louise's. So this is interesting. What's the plan here? Is there one? Yeah, pass back to the thrower. Or hand off to the thrower at least. That makes sense. Thought it might be. So he's playing a very high elf game, which is fair enough because he doesn't have the player count to play a running game. Missed catch here doesn't really affect too much. Can I reach that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can reach that. So it's worth trying, I'd say. But let's not overcommit on that. That's a mistake a lot of rookies will make. They will put everyone they can on a chance like this and then get stopped by it. And I have the players to not have to do that, basically. So I'm just going to connect everybody, make it a bit harder for him to... block worth making, I think. Or even a blitz, really. No, let's blitz, let's block here. Oh, bad call there. Wood elves are definitely a good pick for this, yes. So I'm just going to try a pass to this guy. It's pretty risky, right? 2 plus 2 plus 3 plus 3 plus 2 plus, I think. But it's worth doing. Wow. That is just filthy lucky. And I suppose the one die here wouldn't hurt either. So because I didn't overcommit, I don't quite have this as safe as I could have had, but it does mean that I ran a lot less risk in this region over here. Phew. That was not a lot of time for a fantastically lucky turn. Be right back, guys. So he's got the POW, which is fair enough, but it does mean that I'm now completely on the offensive. He's basically reacting rather than acting now, and he's got a lot of roles for which he doesn't have a team reroll. So if he starts failing those, that could really help. He does have a thrower. But even if he gets the ball here, right, I have enough guys defending back here to do something with. So this was the thrower. Let's see. Trying to figure out who's whom and where they are. Four plus pass. And it's good. Nice for him. So he could get this safe if he makes all of these 3 plus 2 plus moves as well. I don't have a lot of block back here, but I do have enough. Nice. So I cannot get this tackle zone on there, which means I will use him. I can cancel this tackle zone. Oh, that's where I wanted to blitz from, you idiot Sage. Damn. Right, so one risky block without block skill then. Oh, not punished, fortunately. So now I can do what I planned to do before, which is blitz from this angle. 2 dice with the block skill. That was a bad mistake there. Yeah, that's good. Go here actually and do not follow it up because I don't want to catch it with these guys. If it bounces somewhere, you catch it, then you can't act based on where it's going, which you will want to do, most likely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, so I can get sort of safe down there. Let's get this guy in here. Pick up first, I say. Because the fact that I put it out there means that I do leave it more exposed. This is worth re-rolling for sure. Yes. Alright. Now we've got this guy. We can go here. Maybe. And a last block. So it's not exactly safe, but it's still pretty nice, I think. Considering his number of players and where they are. I mean, he can get a blitz on her on a 3+ or something. But that's without block skill against a dodge witch, who's also got 3 star player points, so she's really following the plan here. And by she, I mean Biggles the shit, who is now a she. So where are his block players then? One's here, and the other is gone, I guess. Sex change for Biggles, indeed. Oh, what? That was a last-minute misclick, I guess. That sucks. That really, really sucks. So, where's... Level 2 routing, yes. That can really screw you over. Ain't that the truth? Blitz the guard guy. Yes, good. We still have a reroll. I'm ahead in player count. I could hand off to Grumpy. I can make that safe enough. And then pass with Grumpy later. So you get reminded of no effects quite a bit, don't you? If I fail this, obviously I will reroll. But I do not. As Andreev has got 5 star player points, so he definitely wants to make this block. The timer is really running wild here. Push, because then I can follow here. Follow, yes. And I think I can make this a 3 die maybe. which is also worth doing. At this point I would just take the boat down if I don't roll a POW, but I do. Follow. Yes, follow. Nice. Right, so that's pretty dominating. He doesn't have any players left standing. With the way the clock handles these block actions and these move actions and the lag, well, I named the Witch Elf after you because she's my best player and you're my best supporter. So, this is you, Biggles. I hope you're happy. I'm guessing this is spite file territory. Fair enough. You can do that. Finish him! Stun. No, no one died. I suppose I should be gang filing too, really. Because, stuff. So he's not threatening the ball, which is great because it means I can pass here safely now. She has to score. He needs one star player point, but he's not getting it this turn at least. He cannot threaten the ball as long as this guy's here. So I'm going to make this 3 dice again just because I can, and I don't have a lot of other stuff to do. Make sure I have someone left to foul with. I'm going to go from this square just because it means a better foul up here. Yes. There, follow, go here. So it's not a perfect foul, it still needs one more tackle zone. Finish it. Hello, guard guy. 6-4, 6-4, perfect foul there. Well, 11-11 is even better, of course. Didn't use the bribe. Go here and pass. So even an inaccurate pass here couldn't really hurt, I think. Yes, skilled. Nice. So your turn. Overratings are underrated. I like that. So of course the conservative thing here to do would be not score yet. (1-1) versus Bretonians. Is that the current score or the end result, Vollenig? This is not Heineken. No, I don't drink Heineken actually. So I can risk a 3-die blitz here. I'm not going to. I'm not going to stall. And I'm not going to foul because a 1 on a bribe is still pretty probable. But I am going to 3-die this lino here. I suppose if I roll like triple skulls, I want guys up here. Just in theory, you know, but you never know. Yeah. It's a Coke Zero. And she runs it in. Oh, got it backwards there. Because turning it around for you guys would be funny if I now slosh it all over myself. But that's not the kind of entertainment I'm trying to provide. Okay, so his KOs come back. That's something. Hey, Engel, good to see you, man. She's skilled. 1 star player point here. 0 is better. Well, I like it better than Diet Coke, although I think the difference between a Diet Coke and a Coke Zero is at least 95% marketing. But I'm enough of a psychologist to know that that doesn't make it taste different. It's really sad. I did a double-blind experiment, or a blind experiment with my wife. She changed our brand of coffee to a much cheaper one, and I actually didn't notice. So then she told me, and I was like, cool, we can get the cheaper coffee now. And then after that, I did start noticing, and now we're back to the expensive brand. 3 suffers an injury. Thank you, guys. Good throw, that. Ooh, bad kick, though. So he can make a 2-turn touchdown and roll a blitz, and he could still tie. So we switched from Douwe Egberts, which is probably the biggest brand around here, to the Lidl house brand. And I didn't notice. Well, I do need a lot of caffeine to keep going deep into the night. I usually do drink coffee after dinner. I didn't used to, but since I started streaming, I do drink coffee after dinner as well. And since I already know I'm going to be up for a couple more hours, I think best 4 to 5. Ooh, he does have a reroll. So the wise thing to do now would be to let him score, because if he scores, I could then pass with S. Andreev. So this is a free block, always nice. S. Andreev is just going to go forward, forward, forward. No, he's going to blitz actually. Hello. Here would be good. Follow. So I think I'm just going to connect as much as I can. Get one guy up here to threaten. 7, 8, 9. So yeah, he threatens the end zone now. I want to connect here. And here. And now that I've got that, I'm willing to put the witch here. And this guy can go forward as well. I will mark him. Blitz here. Very, very funny, Biggles. Yes. Follow it up. End. So I'm guessing he's not going to 2-turn touchdown. So the goal is really to steal his ball from somewhere back there. Still a pretty quiet night on the stream. I guess there's a lot of people watching Yash and maybe Jimmy. Could you guys let me know where other streamers are at? And then go and get them here. That's okay, Bagels. So the good news is these guys threaten the end zone, which means he can't just run off with his thrower. He really needs to get him safe, which then requires lots and lots of rolls. And also he doesn't have a reroll. Ah, so he's going to pass here. Yes, I want to intercept. I don't have a guy with catch, but... Oh. Huh? Oh, this is my player. So, catch fail. Grumpy here already skilled. As Andreev can make the pass, that's nice. Which does mean Grumpy will have to block. Yeah, let's reroll that, shall we? Pity, because it makes this success a lot less likely. Turn 15, so I can still score on the next one. I might want to get one guy a bit further into touchdown range, so that if this fails, I don't have to make go for it with him later. Good, pow. Let's not follow that up, shall we? Don't really dare touch these guys. I do want him to be in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so I can pass. Pick up. Go here. Actually, here's better. Pass. There. 2+2+. Yes, skilled. Very nice. Very, very nice. Octopeck, you can go there. You're safe now. And I suppose getting another 2 die in here wouldn't be a bad idea either. Wait. He can get on the ball, but he cannot block it. Good. For a moment there, I thought I screwed up. Stay. Oh, nice last minute. Star player points there. Very, very lucky game this. Very good for team development. 3 skill ups, I think. So it's a 3-round round robin. I've just won the second one of those 3. After that, we get a 3-round knockout. So the top 2 progress, and then you get quarterfinals, semifinals, and finals. He's going to try and kill my witch. He doesn't have a reroll, so the witch is safe. I don't have a reroll either, so I'm not blocking or blitzing anything. Especially since there's no skill roll in it for now. So yeah, that should be game. Yay. Nice. 3-0. Orcs to go still. Orcs with 2 games experience. Now orcs don't skill as quickly as elves do, generally. Oh, that's cool, Squirrel Dude. I am actually going to have a look at that over here as well. So are you luring people out of my stream now? 80k winnings. That is the perfect winnings, probably. So can you choose which chat to watch there then? Volledig skilled. Oh wow! So that last minute casualty, actually skilled on that casualty because he got the MVP too. Right. So do use the link Squirrel Dude posts, but then of course do please come back to my chat here. So I'm actually not going to watch this because I would rather see my chats more clearly and see my viewer count and stuff. But it is actually a good idea. Multi-Twitch, yes. So this is nice. This is very, very nice. Let's have a look at his orcs, Yash's orcs. He's got a tackle, obviously, and nothing else. What is his team value then? Probably an Apo by now. No Apo. 3 rerolls. 2 fan factor. Where did the team value come from? Ah, he replaced a goblin with a real player, with a thrower, I guess. Good. So he has 1 tackle. Now I could go very meta and decide not to get dodge. But let's get a skill on the witch first. I guess since I don't have block or wrestle, Juggernaut is actually pretty good pick at this point. Yep, I'm gonna go and get a Jugger Witch. Nice. Blitzer, level up, skill up. Gets dodge because, you know, dodge is a thing. Mighty Blow would have been a good pick also. 2 Linos to skill. Let's see what the other one rolls before I decide. Wow, nice. Not strength, plus strength, yes. Okay. Interesting development. So we do have 3 block. Oh, I can get a blitzer too. So I can get a blitzer or an Apo, which would mean I have 4 block and a Jugger to blitz with. I'm thinking of either wrestle or kick for this guy.